An idea that was talked about at a transit conference in Arizona could soon make its way onto Edmonton streets. It's seen as a solution to the blind spot problem ETS bus drivers have complained about. Mayor Don Iveson, in his year-end interview with 630 CHED News, said as the city works its way through replacing the buses in the fleet, new technology will be available to help drivers. The procurement for new buses now includes sensor devices and camera systems that will help with those blind spots, Iveson said. So as we roll over our fleet, our buses will have that technology to help reduce incidences of people encountering those blind spots. On October 4, 2016, a pedestrian was struck and killed by a bus on 87 Avenue and 169 Street because the driver couldn't see the pedestrian. Read more: Edmonton bus driver charged in fatal pedestrian collision. Edmonton Transit General Manager Eddie Rabar showed a video to Councillor Andrew Knack of what is being considered. It's a small contraption that sits to the driver's left. It uses this camera that looks out to where the area that's typically a blind spot, and then there's a device that's almost like an iPad that is the camera footage, Knack said. So it's like you almost have a straight view out, but it's a little camera connected to a device. Read more: Edmonton Transit Strategy outlines drastic shift in service, aligns supply with demand. Knack said the cost could be relatively inexpensive, to the point where ETS could go ahead with a bulk purchase without having to come to City Council for approval. I know the city is looking at it from what I understand, and I think that might be a really good solution, because when you're replacing 4050 buses every year, it's a really low-cost option to address the concerns around blind spots, Knack said. Guess what Santa brought to our garages over the holidays? We can't wait to roll out these new 30 buses for community routes next year. Plus, we're getting more standard-sized buses. PSST, they'll have AC too. More details to come in the new year. Number yejatransitpic.twitter.com/HYVK9K4NDX. Talkeets Alert, at Talkeets Alert, December 27, 2017. Mayor Iveson said his plans for 2018 also include tabling a motion to accelerate the installation of pedestrian safety measures, even more than what was contemplated in this past year under the city's Vision Zero traffic safety program. Read more: Woman, 29, killed after being hit by truck, described as loving and selfless. This after the most recent traffic fatality that claimed the life of 29-year-old Marianne Mariano December 12. Mariano was walking east across James Mowat Trail in an unmarked crosswalk, from Darrowshires Gate Southwest to Allard Boulevard Southwest, when she was struck by a Dodge Ram driven by a 43-year-old man, police said. We're behind, Iveson said. We've got over 300 crosswalks that need some kind of upgrade. But you'll see, and they're done on a risk basis, the ones that have the most challenges are being prioritized for investment. So you'll see more crosswalks popping up in different parts of the city, or upgrades from no lights to solar-powered flashers at least. Revenue from photo radar is reinvested in traffic safety measures.